Hey, Pudding. Good boy. Well, this is not a cat video. We're going to unbox today for my quote-unquote new Acer laptop. So that is the model and the spec. Okay. So this is a refurbished. I bought it from eBay. It's originally $630. There was, I believe, almost 2 days ago, it had a manufacturer drop 8%. So in total was $570. And of course, you have to pay Uncle Sam. So after that, I paid, total is about $604, something like that. Okay. The charger brick. Okay, let's see how many watts. That is 180. Wow. 180. All right, next coming up. Okay. Inserts. Oh, the laptop. It's kind of weird. So I picked up this box and I was shaking it because I ship out laptops. I sell things on eBay. I usually pack them pretty tight so you cannot shake it. Well, you can shake it, but there's nothing loose. But this one, obviously, you can see it's loose inside. So I guess, they did it. I'll give them okay, I guess. It did okay. All right. So this side, nice. This is like a sock, so I can reuse this packaging material. Oh, sorry, I have to use both my hands. All right, so this is it. Looks clean so far. Acer neutral. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. A little dusty on the screen itself. Full HD, 144 Hz. And the best part is this thing has RTX 3060. Okay, RTX 3060 has 6 GB of VRAM. But the thing is that, well, I guess the bad side is that I've read this graphic card on the laptop, the TDP is ranging from 60 to 120. Well, maybe it's like 80 to 120. So this specific model unfortunately does not go all the way up to 120. It goes up to 95. So this is the downside. But, I cannot complain. The price. So let's turn it on. Okay, some dust here. Okay. I still have some charge. Okay, that's good. Acer. Neutral. Dual M2 support plus 1 HDD slot. Okay, I think they meant the SATA port. You can obviously put in a SATA SSD. Neutral sense and cooling boost. So, I currently own a laptop, which is the 4000 series. Okay, so this is a 5000 series. It is I believe it's 5600H. So the current one I own is 4600H. So, being 2 years on that laptop, it if I don't play video games, it actually does not even spin up the fan. So, which is really, really good. Thank AMD for its 5.
To set up your device using a screen reader, turn on narrator by pressing Windows plus Control plus Enter. For more accessibility features, press Windows plus U or select the accessibility icon.
Shut up. Thank you. So, I believe it's 5 or 7 nanometer. So it goes once it goes smaller, the better I mean, it will consume less power. When it consumes less power, it produce less heat. So that's why, you know, I consider myself a fan of AMD. I'll give them kudos on their Ryzen, you know. At least, you know, I know 5 or 7 nanometer beats its rivals 10 nanometer technology. Okay. So, Killer Ethernet E2600. I don't know what does that mean. If it has more than 1 gigabit, I will not be able to take the advantage because I only have 1 gigabit at home. Audio, I don't care. HDMI, of course. So on this side, it has one USB, I think that's 3.1, and have one HDMI, and you also have the the USB 3.1 or 3.2, but it's C type. On this side, it got 2 more USBs. There's a blue, that means they're either 3.1 or 3.0. You got your Ethernet jack and then headphone. So what I really like about this, I saw in the pictures the back of the laptop. I turn this. So it looks pretty neat. It looks like a race car. Got, you know, its giant exhaust on the back. So these are the fan exhausts. This looks pretty aggressive. So. All right, I'm going to set this up and I'll be right back. Hey, through the magic of video editing, I am back. So definitely not a big fan of setting up this laptop along with Microsoft's bogus. It asked me a lot of information and there's no way around. Unlike the old days, I would just create a local account. So I guess I cannot do that anymore. I don't like it. And this is Windows 11. I don't have any experience on this, but let's just say the general has not received this operating system very well, right? So, and it's also kind of following the Microsoft trend, right? They make a good one, Windows XP, then they make a crappy one, Windows Vista. And they make a good one, Windows 7, then they make a crappy one, Windows 8. And they make a good one, Windows 10, and guess what? The next is 11. So not very good. All right, so just going through the specs. This is the processor, and I can see this is indeed the 56H. Okay, so the H is standing for something like higher horsepower, I guess. So it consumes more power. The TDP rating is higher. Not very good for mobile, I guess. Oh, one thing I want to point out is really nice. Since the setup, the fan has not been spin up once. So really nice, really nice. I'm really digging this heat sink or however they dissipate the heat. Is really, really nice. If you don't play video game and the fan does not spin up. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the RAM. It comes with only 8 gigabyte. By the time I'm recording this video, I believe the 32 gigabyte kit, which comes 2 of the 16 gigabyte, it costs about, I want to say $80, 80 US dollars. So not too bad, not too bad. I believe this system supports up to 64. It only has 2 slots, so you can do 32 plus 32, but that might be an overkill. I think 16 plus 16 should be enough. Okay, so this is the one come with is 0.5 terabyte or 500 gigabyte M2 SSD. So this specific brand is Kingston. Okay, the Wi-Fi. Not sure if that's AC or AX. Next one, this is the Spotlight. Okay, so it's, like I said, 3060, sweet graphic card. Basically, I think you can pretty much throw anything at it. Some of the games you probably have to turn down to high I've read on the internet that Cyberpunk, because this game is very demanding. With again this 95-watt TDP setup, you can run ultra, ultra on a graphic card. You can run about 35 to 40 FPS. That's really, really good. For a laptop, I'll take it. I'll take it special. I'll take it for $600. Last not the least, this is the mobile graphic card. So right now I believe it's running on this guy. It's not running games, so it's gonna stay on this integrated graphic card. So one thing keep in mind, if you own a laptop which has a discrete graphic card, okay, so how it is set up is that the default is going to be this integrated graphic card, okay, so that directly connects to this screen, okay. So once you want to run game, this discrete, in this case is the 3060, will fire up and it will send a signal through this integrated graphic card. Then the integrated graphic card obviously sends the signal to the screen. Okay, so there's a problem. Okay, so it's not straight. It's not like a direct tagging to your monitor. Okay, so and the consequences of doing this is that you will lose about, I want to say 10 to 15% on your FPS. So you lose, in a simple term, you lose about, let's say 15% of the horsepower that this graphic card can do. Okay, an easy fix is to, you need to connect an external monitor through the HDMI port. So that's how you fix it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about this laptop. Again, this is $600, pretty much. So I'm really, really happy about this laptop, and I'll create another video. So obviously I can put in 2 M2 drives and 1 SATA SSD. So I'll create another video that open the back panel and put in the additional drive, and as well as upgrading the memory. So until then, I will see you on the other video. Hey Abu, bye. Say bye. Bye.